Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. It's Veronica here. And I don't do a video on this very often, so this is not going to be your usual diary video blog kind of video. This is more of a live video, so I just want to double check and make sure. Okay, you guys can hear me good. Good. So I'm sorry the lighting is not so good, and in fact, neither is my camera setup. There we go. That's much better. So I thought I would come live. I was supposed to be all glitzy and glammy, but I'm not. It's okay. So let me turn my volume down so I don't get any feedback. And yeah, all right. So let's get started. I don't even really necessarily know what I'm gonna say, but I mean, being a businesswoman and all, I mean, I feel like I want to come on and talk about the new year, New Year's planning, and all of that fun stuff. And I'm gonna move my drink over a little bit. So you probably don't know me very well. I mean, I'm gonna share my screen for a second because I want to show you guys something. I haven't used this channel often, so I want to, as part of my goals, I want to get using this channel more often. And I don't look very dressy. My hair is a little messy. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So, all right, so I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to hop on over to my YouTube channel. We're going to click hide. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. And I'll show you guys. There's been a few things that I posted on this channel. If this is the right channel, yes, it is. So let's go into my channel right now, right here. So Before we get into anything further, I want to encourage you guys to hit subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when I'm live or when there's a video. I'm not technical like a lot of bloggers are. I don't have that little subscribe button popping up on my screen or the little bell that goes like this. I don't have all that. I don't know how people do that. But I could learn. I mean, I guess the only way I could do that is by um, working out my videos on Canva. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. So if anybody has the secret sauce of getting the little subscription, when I say subscribe and click the little bell, if you have the secret sauce of how to do that, please share in the comments below. Please share, because I really would like to know. um, okay. So this is my channel, and I want to come here because to show you I created this channel. I don't know how old this channel is. I don't think it's very old. Maybe close to a year. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I made this channel, and yeah, it had to have been about a year at least. So here we are. We're live right here. I'm not going to click on it. And then if we go to live, we're going to see this video that we're live, and we're going to see some other videos that I went live. So I came on a few times doing live videos, but not often. I mean, I'll show you like videos. I mean, there's only one video that I recorded, and that was just my welcome video. So I'm going to try to get going and get doing some more videos, doing some more video blogs. It's just kind of hard because I'm like super busy. I want to bring my camera down a little more. There we go. So it's just kind of hard because I'm like super busy and stuff. And I feel, you guys want to know how I feel? I feel like crap. I really do. I feel like my hair should have been done nicer. I feel like my makeup should have been done. I'm dressed okay, but I feel like my makeup should have been done. I feel like my lighting should have been set up better. I feel like I should have had my, oh goodness, excuse me, I feel like I should have had my batteries charged on my big camera so I can record off of here, because you get better quality videos than the cheap video cam that I have on my laptop. But right now, we're going to have to just work with what we have, because as you can see on my camera, is that facing you guys right? Anyway, there's not much battery life on here. So if I was going to do an hour, half an hour video, connecting this to my laptop and connecting it to my live stream, if I was going to do that, this would have to be completely charged, and it's not. I mean, if that was the case, then we would have better video quality. So for that, I feel like crap. I feel like crap because I just decided this morning. Hang on, let me put this back. I just decided this morning that I was going to do these videos. So I have this video that I'm doing at 3, which I'm definitely late, and I've been kind of just oh man, I've just been kind of carrying on rabbit tails so far. I just don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good right now. I don't feel good about myself right now. And I know that sounds like a terrible thing to say, but I'm going to actually go and share this video out to people, so that way people can see that I am live. So bear with me. And while I'm doing that, I guess I should finally introduce myself. It probably took me 15 minutes to finally introduce myself. Um, hang on a second. I gotta turn that down because I'm gonna get loads of feedback. Why is nothing loading here? Come on. Anyway, my name is Veronica, and I am a business worker, ministry worker, like you name it. I'm doing it all. And so, why can't I share this? I don't like the way they did YouTube up. Um, that kind of sucks. I want to be able to share. Oh, right here, share. So I'm going to share this to Facebook. So just bear with me and then we're going to get started. Why can't I share? I would like to share. Share. Here we are. Here's the share button. Okay, so we're going to share. I'm just copy. And then we're going to go over to Facebook. And I'm going to put it in Facebook. So that way, those who are on my Facebook can see it as well. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? I really don't have time for this. Seriously. Okay, I'll just open another Facebook and close that one because I really don't have the time. Okay. All right. I don't know what's pressing down, but one of my keys are pressing down or something. Or am I pressing down? I don't know. I'm just going to quickly share this out. I know it's taking me a while to get in and talk about this, so just bear with me. I'm not feeling good, you guys. It's going to take forever. Okay, stop. Oh my goodness. Stop it in the name of stop. 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 Why is my keyboard doing that? I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is frustrating. What is going on here? Oh. Okay, I just don't have time for this. I really don't. Let's click on this again and reload it. Let's go. Good heavens. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll just do it with my phone. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard, but I'll just do this with my phone. Once again, you guys, I am so sorry for this, but my keyboard's doing something very wacky. No, I don't want to share it on a group. Oh my goodness. Why is it so difficult? Newsfeed, please. I am live on YouTube. All right, let's get started. I feel like I've already blew it in this video, but we're gonna do our best. All right, let's get to it. So I really started this video badly. Now I feel like I had to just cancel this video, go off, come back on, and do better. And let me just put it this way: there's only one that I'm not waiting until next year to do this again. Okay, I'm not waiting until next year. So we're just gonna have to ruffle it out. So anyway, my name is Veronica. I have two businesses going. I have a direct selling business that I'm a part of called Sipology. And I have my own business that I founded back in July of 2022 called Celestial Fashion Thrifts. And it's basically a women's thrift store selling women's clothing and accessories, which accessories means like purses, shoes, scarves, belts, jewelry, and all that stuff. And I just don't like my bangs right now. Anyway, so and it's my goal to eventually go into like fair size decor. I don't want to sell like big size decorations because the shipping would be crazy. So, fair sizable decor items, like small, medium size. I want to eventually get into selling those and going into that direction as well. But other than that, my main thing here is clothing and accessories. That's the main thing for my store. It's online, so I don't have like a store yet. I like I said, you guys, I am not feeling good. I'm not sick or anything. I'm not sick. I'm feeling crappy in my life right now. And I don't want to get into details, but let's just say let's just say there are people in my life who don't want me doing business. There's people in my life who don't want me doing business. And the reason being is because of my visual impairment. And it really sucks. It really does suck because I am capable of doing a business. I am capable of taking care of myself. I mean, I can see from here all the way to like um across the street. I can see the trees, I can see the cars in the driveway. I don't know, maybe that's about like 50 meters away. I don't know. I don't know. I can see good. My vision is poor, but I can see fair enough. And I have these glasses that help me to see even better, and they're dirty. So anyway, I feel like crap right now. And I wish I could have come on here better prepared and had everything ready and was super excited to do this. And it's not that I'm not super excited to do this because I am, but I'm in this dragging mode. You know, you ever go through a problem in your life that you're just dragging yourself along because technically I would rather just be stuck in bed moping over what happened, but I can't do that. I can't do that because as we're going to get into in just a minute, I'm going to talk about 2022 and maybe some mistakes that I've made in 2022 and how I want to be better for 2023. And that's why I come on here. I'm going to share my screen again because I want to show you guys something. So we're going to go and do that now. And hang on a second. Whoopsie. Let's hang on a second. I will get the screen up in a minute. I just want to be careful here. Come on, Facebook, load. I don't have all day. Yes, leave page. Who cares about that post that my keyboard is going wonko on and just typing key letters out? Um, do not do this to me. I warn you. I am warning you. Stop right now. Oh my gosh. This computer is ticking me off. All right. Forget Facebook. I don't know. Something's going on with my keyboard right now. We're just going to share my screen. And we're going to go into files because I don't have time to fight with Facebook. I really don't. Thank you. I'm like, don't tell me you're going to fight with me too. Oh my gosh. Um, uh, what is going on here? Download. Okay. This one. I have tons of live videos to do today, you guys, that I planned on doing. If I can get this to load and behave. Oh, great. It's not loading. It's just starting to tick me off. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop. I turned my keyboard off. I've had enough. Okay. Still, I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Oh, I know why. Because of my ring light. There we go. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. And I thought it was my other keyboard. Anyway, so this is what I want to show you guys. I just want to check my phone, make sure we're all on the same page here. Just give me 1 second. No, I'm going slow today. Please forgive me. Am I not? Okay, yeah, we are. All right, I just want to make sure. Okay, so what I'm doing today is I'm doing a load of live videos today. And let me guess, it's probably well, it's 3:38. So like I've like for a half an hour, I've like over a half an hour, I've like wasted a lot of time on this live. So it's like it's gone. This live video is gone. I'm in a complete mess right now. Take a deep breath, Veronica. Anyway, so this is a post that I decided to post this morning because I decided that despite what's going on in my life, I mean, I'm the girl that's always got to do the live videos and different stuff and blogs. And of course, this blog is a live blog. So I'm the girl that's always got to be doing this live stuff because I'm a goal planner. I'm a big dreamer. I'm a business girl. I'm a ministry worker. It's like, yeah, I need to do live videos for New Year's and do some reflecting and do some goal setting and all that stuff. So anyway, this photo here has a little kickoff of all the lives that I am doing today. So Faith and Home Diaries, which is what is live right now, was at 3 o'clock. So I was just kind of babbling and just a complete mess, but stick with me. We'll get into the reflecting and all of that stuff. 4 o'clock is my main profile on Facebook. I can't even see that. Um, there we go. I can see that now. Um, okay, so 4 o'clock, my main profile. So right now at 3 o'clock, it's 3:38, 3:40 now. So I have 20 minutes left with you guys, and I gotta go profile. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, so I'm on Faith and Home Diaries YouTube channel. Topic is faith, life, and business. 4 o'clock is my main profile on Facebook. Faith, life, and business. 5 o'clock, Celestial Fashion Thrifts. Topic business reflection, mistakes, and plans for the new year, basically. Um, 6 o'clock, Essential Boss Builder Queen for my group. And the topic for this one is reflection and how to make, yeah, my mouth is annoying. How to make 2023 better as a business entrepreneur. 7 o'clock is my last one, which is for my ministry page. Pathway to Jesus Life Coach Ministry. It just says Pathway to Jesus Ministry. Um, how to grow in faith as a Christian. And so we're going to be talking about that, mistakes, and how to change for 2023. So I have put that up this morning. I got up around, well, I was awake. I don't know, I think I was awake around 4:35, and I just couldn't get back to sleep, but I just stayed in bed. And then my alarm went off at 6, and I just didn't want to get up. So I thought I'll just wait until it was daylight. I got up at 8:30. By 9:30, I was in the shower, having a shower, did some cleanup, then went out and did some grocery shopping, and here we are doing live videos. So anyway, so before I went into the shower, I made this graphic because I thought I want to do, excuse me, I want to do live videos today because I usually like to do this every New Year's. It's something that has to be done, in my opinion. Um, it's um, it's always good to reflect. So now we're going to get into this topic here. So once again, I have two businesses that I'm doing, and I also have my ministry, which I'm trying to get that going too, in the middle of two businesses. One business is kind of on the back burner right now. That's Apology. Right now, I'm working on my women's fashion clothing thrift store, online thrift store business. I'm working on that a lot. And then I still have my ministry, which is Pathway to Jesus Life Coach. And so I'm doing those. So I want to come on and talk to you guys about reflecting over the year 2022 and making changes for 2023. So after it took me like 40 minutes babbling, I'm finally getting into it now. So anyway, when I said at the very beginning of this video, everything and I just look terrible. I don't mean that as a bad thing. It's just when I'm doing these things, I like to look the part, right? And so, and it's okay if you don't look the part, but what I'm saying is I want it to be betterly. I want it to be properly prepared for this. I wanted to make sure that I had all the lighting. I want to make sure my camera was charged so I could use my camera for this stream, and have maybe put a little bit on and not feel so crappy. But I do. I do. It's because of a situation that went down with a member of my family, and yeah, it's just things that got really ugly. And I did start to say, because I have a vision issue, I am basically legally blind, but I'm not blind. I have a visual impairment. I can see quite a lot. I just can't see enough to get my driver's license and drive, and that sucks because I wish I could. I wish I could drive, because it's been a struggle to get to church this past year. I find it's been a struggle because everybody can drive. They can come and go as they want, but for me, I can't do that. I mean, I have a bike. I ride my bike in the area, but I don't ride my bike all the way to church because it's too far, and my church is way on the other side of town. So it's like I'm not gonna ride my bike all the way up those hills, right? I mean, if I had an e-bike, that might be a different story. But it's been a really hard year for 2022. And I mean, I've always heard people say that, "Oh, I've just had such a hard year." Well, get ready, get your seatbelt on because you know what? Every year is gonna be a hard year. I've always said that, and I still say it. Even though even though 22 was exciting and stuff, it was still a hard year for me. And I think as I'm saying this, I'm like, I'm still sticking to my point. Every year is going to throw you curveballs in your life. And I want you guys to know that every single year is going to throw curveballs. You know why? I'll tell you very, very simply. Because life just simply is not fair. So I can look back at 2022 and I can cry over the bad things that happened in 2022 and say, boo-hoo, it was such a bad year, but I can say, well, next year's probably gonna be a bad year too. But even while next year's gonna be a bad year, it's also gonna be a good year because life is life, and life is going to throw you some curveballs. So, so with everything that I've gone through, especially recently in this past week, fighting with a family member. I won't say who. It's obviously a parent, and there's apron strings still there, and I'm not holding on. I'm not the one holding on to those apron strings. It's the parent that's holding on to those apron strings. They want me to hold on to those apron strings, and it's because of my visual impairment that they feel like I am incapable of doing a business and doing a ministry. And the fact is they don't even want me to be a Christian. So there's like a lot of issues I've had with this family member, and I'm not talking to this family member right now. That really sucks, and that's why I feel like crap. That's why I feel like not sick. Just I feel like crap with that because this is not a way to start the new year. I don't want to start the new year with not talking to somebody in my family, but at the same time, I feel like I have to really put some boundaries up with this person because some people love to fight, and that is so true. Some people just love to fight. They just love to fight. They're so dysfunctional in their own life that they like to fight so much. And it's like, you know what? You get more healing in your life, you get more wholeness and more happiness when you deal with pain. And this person is not dealing with their pain, and they're taking it all out on me with all of their fears and all of their insecurities that it's headbutting me and causing issues with me that I feel like crap. So this is this could have been a lot of better preparations that's gone into this, but it's just been a hard couple of days for me. I need some ginger ale. So anyway, um, I just wanted to explain that why I feel the way I feel right now. Me looking crappy, me feeling crappy, all that stuff. So anyway, let's talk about 2022 because I think I've wasted enough time on here talking about how crappy I felt and how crappy I looked and different stuff like that. Well, let's go back to this past December, this early month in November. Those 2 months alone were pretty hard for me. Um, in December 1st, I actually lost a friend. I just didn't die, but this friend walked out on me once again, and I didn't do anything. I just rightfully got mad at this person, which we're allowed to get mad at each other. And, by the evening, I was like over it. I'm like, okay, let's chat. Let's continue on because that's the way family is, and that's the way friendship is. You're allowed to be mad at each other and not carry it on. And so I finally let it go. And then that night, um, she's like, oh, like, don't want to talk don't talk to me or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna come over. I'm not gonna help you with your business. And then the next day, November 1st, she's like, lose my number. I'm not gonna be your friend no more. And I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again. So I felt really hurt. I felt really hurt because um, and I feel like I bent over backwards for this person, and I threw her a nice birthday party in August. Her birthday was at the end of July, but circumstances had it right. Didn't get to throw her birthday party until August 6th. So I bent over backwards for her. I got her birthday present. I gave her some things that I wanted to keep for myself, but she kept bugging me for it. I was nice enough to do that. She never took them, so they're mine now. Um, but you know what I mean? Like, when I do these things, I don't do these things expecting anything in return. Not once have I done something and expecting them to return a favor. But when I do these things for people and they don't do that, it just because of a little thing, a little disagreement or whatever, they decide that they're just gonna toss me out again like a piece of garbage. And, it was hurtful because I've missed this person. I became friends with her again back in April, and I was really happy that we reconnected and I always was like kind of on eggshells because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she's not answering her phone. Is she mad at me? Is she done with me again? And a lot of the times there were some other issues why it was the way it was, and it wasn't against me. But anyway, and I knew eventually that time's gonna come where she's gonna just throw me out like a piece of dirt again. So that was really hard for me this year because I'm the type of person where I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm the type of person where I don't want enemies, and I'm the type of person that, you know what, life is too short. I don't want to not see this person and not be in good standing with this person and then find out later on that something happened to that person. I don't want that, but I know at the same time I can't control what other people do. So anyway, every time like this person's done this to me several times, uh, then she threw me away like a piece of dirt because she didn't get what she wanted from me. And so I know I've said several times before to her and to myself that I wasn't going to be friends with her again. But this time, I can't be friends with that person again. I can't keep getting thrown away like a piece of dirt over a little mistake that I've made. I can't keep allowing my heart to be ripped out of my chest like that when I seen this person as a sister, when I could just have fun with her and not worry if I'm saying the right things or not and just be myself around her. I can't do that anymore. I was able to do that with her. We were just able to be ourselves and have fun, and that's what I liked about her, is that we could just be us. We could be silly. We could have fun together. But when there's fun, I guess, there's always a downfall, right? I don't know. So that was really hard for me, back in this November 1st when she decided she doesn't wanna be friends with me again. And so I'm like, "Yeah, I cannot keep running to this person." So it's been hard. It's been very hard for me. And then I think that it's was not good anyway because I think that we were both too codependent on each other. She relied on me for cooking, and I relied on her for the company in my house because she would be over all the time, and that was nice. It was nice to have somebody over here all the time, right? And have somebody visit me for a week or 2, almost a month. It was nice, and I liked that, and sometimes, yeah, we would butt heads because she would just be in my space, but I really enjoyed having this person over because I wasn't lonely. I think part of me became dependent on that, on her, and she became dependent on me for cooking for her, and you know what I mean? And it just it was not good either way, so when she, did this, November 1st, I, it took me a while to get back up and going at my business and going at my daily stuff. When disappointment and hurtful things happen to me, it's hard for me to get back up and go at it the next day or the next moment. And I think for me, and I apologize if I start to get teary-eyed, but for me, it's really hard. And for me, it's just easier for me to stay in bed and sleep. But you know what? It holds me back. Everything that I wanna do, everything that I wanna achieve, it holds me back and it sets me back even further. Setback, right? So it's like and we as we go into 2023, I don't want to be sleeping when bad things happen to me. But when bad things happen to me, it's really hard for me to say, "Whatever, whatever," and just go back and do my work. It's really hard for me to do that, and I think for that's been a quite a few times this year. I mean, I've had some disappointment in my business. I started it in July. Like, I started getting things prepared in July, didn't have it open in July, didn't make anything in July. Um, like, when I opened it in August and nobody was, like, buying, like, that was a real setback for me, and I got really discouraged, and, that was a lesson for me, and it's hard when you go through these things, these discouraging things in your life. It's hard to see that as a lesson, right? Because like, you just get so discouraged and then you just don't wanna do it, and that's what happened to me several times in 2022. There'd be a lot of setbacks, there'd be a lot of discouragements, and then I didn't wanna do anything, right? And if my business was struggling, I'm like, "I just don't wanna do it then." But then I thought, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have to pick myself up somehow because if I don't do it, I'm hurting my, um, algorithm. I'm hurting my business." And because the people who are expecting me to show up on my platforms every day are not going to trust me if I don't show up, and I'm hurting my business that way. And I feel like I already have hurt my business in that way because I didn't show up. I wanted to sleep in and not feel anything, and that's my issues that when bad things happen to me, I tend to sleep in, and I wanna sleep in, and, so it's hard for me. This is where discipline comes in for 2023. Is that when bad things happen in life, things that set me back, setbacks, when those things happen to show up no matter how I feel. But it's so hard when you're home alone, you have your home business, and you don't have anybody to cheer you on. Say, "You can do it. Come on, I have faith in you. You can do it." I don't have anybody to do that for me. It's just me that I have to rely on. And it's so hard when I'm dealing and facing some setbacks in my life. It's really hard to push me. I'm sorry. It's really hard to push myself forward. I mean, honestly, naturally for me, it takes me usually about a week or 2 weeks to get back up. And in that week or 2 weeks, you could lose it. You could lose your audience. You could lose everything in 2 weeks, even a week, right? Because if you don't show up to your business, online business every day, you don't show up, you're gonna lose your audience. And I feel like I hurt my business that way because I couldn't show up. I was not able to show up. I was not able to push myself past my feelings and just show up. Because when you feel like crap, you don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like going forward. And I still feel like I'm at that place. It's like, like I almost was ready to say, I don't even want to come on. I'm just gonna say, forget about it. Um, StreamYard's giving me problems anyway with my membership. So I just canceled my membership completely. And you know what I mean? So I was thinking, just forget it. I don't even want to go on. I don't want to do any live stream today. And, it's so easy to just go back under the covers and just not face it. But for my um resolution for the new year, I want to be able to go through these things because we're going to go through them, whether we like them or not, whether we want to go through them or not, we're going to go through them. I want to be able to say, okay, today this happened to me. I'm going to take a break today, just one day, rebalance myself, and then the next day I'm showing up. Now, that is going to take a lot of discipline on my part. That is going to take a lot of fighting through my feelings and my emotions just to push myself. But that is my New Year's resolution for this year. I mean, we're going to be knocked down once in a while, but I don't want it to take a week or 2 weeks before I get back up, right? I mean, if I have to take the rest of that day up because whatever happened that day, that's fine. If I have to take the next day off, then fine. I don't even want to do the next day. I just want to get back up and I want to get going. So I cannot allow these setbacks in my life to set me back even further with my business and with my ministry, right? So that's my goal. And there's so much more stuff that I could talk about. I mean, there's um, my own personality, my own attitude that I could talk about changing. And I did plan on changing my attitude because when I go to my parents, I mean, it's usually my mother that gives me issues. I'm not talking to her right now. I blocked her because I felt as a Christian that was the right thing to do. I unblocked her on Facebook, and I just feel like, I mean, we've been through this over and over and over, and she would take me to McDonald's to say she's sorry, or she would buy me a Tim's coffee to say she's sorry, and that's great and all, but you can buy me McDonald's until you're blue in the face to say sorry, but if there's no change, then that sorry is fake, right? It's the same as repentance, right? If we keep sinning, and I know what habitual sin is all about because I've been through it, been through it. I would sin, I say I'm sorry or repent, but then I would be back at it again. So, but true repentance, true sorry is where you make the change to not do it again. And there's a lot of issues that my mom has to deal with. And if she does not deal with those issues, we're gonna keep on clashing. And I'm the one that's always gonna get hurt. So I need to put up some boundaries with her. And it's gonna get to the point where I can't stay for a week anymore. I probably can only stay as much as one night. And I can't even tell her about the exciting stuff in my business anymore because she's always cutting it down and cutting it down and different stuff. She's like, she'll say good stuff and then she'll turn around and then she'll say bad stuff about it. And so I'm not here to trash my mom. I'm just saying it's really hard. So anyway, so I get past that because I don't want to speak bad about my mom. It's sad that I can't share anything exciting concerning the business with of her attitude towards it. And, you know, there's so much of a fighting spirit in her. She likes to fight. It's a demonic spirit. And I have to fight really hard to contain myself to not feed that demon. So anyway, it's very, very hard. I don't obviously care. I'm not going to be a either. So anyway, that's all I can say for now, you guys. As I look back at year 22, it's been a lot of ups and downs for me. It's been a lot of learning curves for me. And so I think as hard as it goes in the 2023, as hard as it's going to be, my New Year's resolution is to not be down too long when bad things happen, but to just show up to my ministry, show up to my business every single day and fight through it. So, and it's really hard to really push yourself knowing that other people don't want you doing this. So, I'm gonna fight for my dreams. I believe in myself, not in a prideful way, but I believe in myself. I believe I can achieve this. I believe I will achieve this. I break off any doubt right now in the name of Jesus, and I believe I will achieve my dreams. And either by or in 2024, I will have my own store, and nobody's going to stand in my way, not even my family. And if this is the extent that family is going to try to destroy things that God wants to do in my life and destroy my dreams, then boundaries are going up. And the main thing is I have to forgive and make sure that there's no ill feeling in my heart. and not give the devil a foothold. Amen. So anyway, you guys, I'm a little late getting to my main profile. I had to go there now and talk. So you guys have a good day. It was nice chatting with you guys. I hope that next time would be a little bit more better and more positive and stuff. Um, you know, like I said, I just feel like crap. I feel awful because of what's going on, and I'm just gonna have to fight through this. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to fight through this. So anyway, you guys, God bless, and I'm gonna give us a 30-second countdown.